Welcome back, guys, to House Flipper 2. We're now on episode 2. And so, like we said in the last video, we're going to start checking out on some of the perks. And so, let's get back into playing some House Flipper 2. So, for perks, I already looked through this, but so we can get some faster cleaning when we're wiping away some stains. We can get a spray, which also helps with the stains a little bit faster. We can have our trash bag fit a little bit more trash. And for this, we have a wider area for picking up, address all the miscellaneous trash on the floor. And then if we accidentally trash any of the sellable items, we still retain 100% of the value. And then if we scroll down, we can actually sprint now if we move objects. And then we could also just have the highlight stay for longer. And then we can lastly get a bigger radius of the flashlight if we're working during the night. And just to start, I think we'll just go with the faster cleaning with the stains. And so we'll get that. And then I think just to be on the safe side, we'll get this so we retain the value of any of the sellable items should we happen to misclick on it. And then down here, we can probably go with maybe moving faster for now. And then with that, there's still this house that we're currently living in, which I at some point still want to fix up. But I'd still like to get more money in our bank, so we'll just do some more jobs for now. Okay, let's see what we got for this one. So, during the years of miserable solitude, I paid little attention to the state of my chambers. This is going to change since Brave Soul is recently... Okay, so this is the person with the basement that they wanted to clean out. And then this one is new, so... I'm selling my house and I was told that it has to be cleaned first, even the basement. The real estate agent who was a regular in my cafe recommended your services. I probably forgot to take some stuff, so if you find any packed boxes, just leave them there. I'll pick them up at some point. Okay, and so it's like a cafe, and it looks like there is stuff on the outside that would need to be cleaned. And then the inside, obviously. Which, this looks fairly small, but I think we'll go with the one that we didn't do last time, which is this person's house with the basement. And we'll pretty much just go in through this house. There is some unpacking that we would have to do, but it's not too big of a problem. So I think we'll start off with that house, and then we'll go to the cafe afterwards. Okay. So, same as last time, I'll probably just go through getting rid of any of the stains first, and then the trash, and then I guess lastly we'll go and do the unpacking. So let's save the unpacking for last. That's probably an item to trash, I guess, since the stain isn't coming off. This place does seem like it has a lot more trash than it would have stains. Of course, there is a kitchen area that we didn't get to that is upstairs, I'm pretty sure. That's a little too far. Then we're stuck on here. Move that out of the way. Don't really need to read it. We'll just sell that. So a lot of things that they would like us to sell, it seems. Kinda just almost making the entire place down here bare. So I think most of some of the other things I see is more just trash now down here. So we'll get rid of that now. That's full. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do for designs, come our place that we are currently staying at, feel free to let me know, and we'll take a look through what we can get and see what we can make, and I don't know, we'll just collectively build our dream house. And then, of course, if like no one has any particular idea, I'll just come up with something on my own that I would personally like. And also, let me know, guys, what other types of games you would like me to play, or would like to see me play. There are ideas that I have for games, but if there's anything in particular you would like me to try out or dabble in, let me know. And I will see. And we'll head upstairs. We'll do the unpacking last, as I said before. I guess we're pretty much done. We just need to unpack now. So we will do that. Got some new posters. A lot of these don't really fit the walls all that perfectly. A little too big. But it is what it is. Some board games. Is that a video game? Steampunk? Not any place I would actually see it being a part of. I guess we could actually just put it with the books. We're able to get a few in there. And I guess I'll just change the orientation for the other ones. I mean, I would assume this would be maybe a TV. Just, yeah. And a console. Yeah, that works. That works. And then that's all we had to do. We can just move on to the next job now. We've completed this house without too much trouble. And we can get right on to the next house. Or, well, it's not actually a house, it was a cafe. But we can do that now. And looks like it's pretty much just like maybe a house plus a cafe, possibly. It looks like it. It looks like the storefront would be in the front of the house, and then living quarters would be somewhere else around. All the trash for outside? Looks like it. Then assume we're just selling that stuff. And is there anything else? There's 3 other things out here that we're apparently selling. All the sign and stuff, okay. Alright. Okay. Now we got the outside done. Now we have the inside. So far we haven't actually fixed up anybody's house other than cleaning any of the properties. We haven't actually bought any other, like, new furniture or appliances for them. It's mostly just been cleaning. But that is alright. Cleaning's got its own set of, like, satisfaction to it. Alright. Stuff like this, which is like the window art, is always pretty cool on cafes. Because it does show a lot of talent for people to do stuff like this on the windows. And that's always pretty cool to see. Okay, that should be the upstairs taken care of. At least for the rooms that are done already, which is the kitchen and kind of like the living space. Bathroom is done. Is there anything? Oh, it's showing a marker over here, but I guess that's not anything. I guess that's just like general for the house, like it needs this to be done. And we still have a whole entire basement to go through. Okay. There's one more thing of trash, which I can't see. I assume it's in, like, under the bed. Bed is something we're actually selling. And the dresser, and the table, and the chair. Alright. So... that's the upstairs all taken care of. So now we just need to go do the basement. Correct? Where does this lead? Is this the kitchen? Yeah. Okay. So we're almost done with this now. Here should be the last of it. And we can move on to the next job, which I would like to see us actually getting into renovating properties, because again, all we've been doing is cleaning. So I'd like to see some other stuff besides the cleaning part. And then when we get back, so since we dinged a couple of times, we will also go back to look at the perks again. We can go through that. And that is job done. Okay. And now we actually have a new place to go to. So we can go to the Crayfish Coast now. And let's see what this one's about. I run a small bookshop by the beach. My girlfriend is a barista, and we would like to make space for her coffee shop business here. She says that you may be up for the job. can you help us set it up? We've done a few things already, but there's still new furniture to buy and a wall to paint. I really hope her customers won't be spilling drinks over the books. Okay, so we're actually getting some of the building now, some of the renovating. So a bookshop plus it also being a coffee shop. And again, it looks like there's stuff outside. Yeah, the inside has some more trash. So far I haven't seen any unpacking. It's mostly just trash and stains again. Then, okay, so the looks like the living space maybe and the bedroom have some boxes to unpack, and then they wanted us to paint and buy some more furniture. So we'll go do that. Right now I think we're just gonna have to keep going through the stories and whatnot before we can actually get to our own renovating, because then we can just learn all the skills that we need to. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Again, I kind of just want to go through the same routine, so just all the trash and whatnot first. There's something to sell, which I'm not seeing. Oh, the sign. Okay. So, a lot of the stuff we'll do afterwards, like the buying and the paint and stuff. So, we're just gonna, same thing as always, just stains, trash, and all the other things after. Okay. So downstairs is almost done. It just is probably all the buying and the painting, so we'll head upstairs now and see what we got up here. Okay. I think we're all done with everything. Now it's just buying what furniture they need and the paint. And then some of the boxes as well. And then how many? They wanted 3 tables? I don't think we need to make it too fancy just because it is mostly just going to be outside. And then they wanted 6 chairs. And then, do we have any... these would kind of fit just because it is oceanside, so... I don't know, just to be a little bit more themed. Oh, A rocking toy. I don't know where he would actually have that in here, but it's supposed to be in here somewhere. In a playhouse. We'll just change the wood, and then we'll leave the rest. Might actually have to replace some of these a little bit. But, yeah. Not the greatest of setups, but if they're wanting to fit in that playhouse and the rocking toy, it's as best as I think I could have put it. And then more tables. And then they wanted 2 up here. And then 4 chairs. Okay. There's a box to unpack. Uh, Okay. Right. A bit longer, but that's fine. They wanted 2 of these in here as well. That was a misclick. Okay, I think that looks pretty okay. And then they wanted this to be painted over. I assume that's not working because I don't have any paint, but... With painting, I'm actually a artist myself. At the moment, I've actually just been painting on my own time, but drawing and painting or even digital art has always been something I've always enjoyed doing. And something about it is just very how would I say, relaxing. And it's also just always been fun to me. And I would think one art skill that I would like to start getting into, I've kind of dabbled, but not really done much else, is I would have liked to learn how to do animation. That would have been fun. But I just haven't ever really had the time to do it. So I've kind of put that on hold, and I'm just kind of waiting till I find some free time where I'm able to really dive into it and test my skills out in animation. Okay, almost done. And then I think after this we'll check out the perks, and then that'll be the end of the video. So we don't have too much more to do for today. It doesn't fit. Can put it on the window. Doesn't really make sense. It needs a pot for that. Hmm. There, okay, right there. One tiny box. Yeah. That looks fine to me as some colors on the bed. Quite a big bed as well. Is this it? Just barely. And that is it. Job done. We'll do some perks, and then we'll call it a day. Assembly. Furnishing houses is one of Flipper's basic tasks. Now you can learn how to assemble furniture on your own. Press tab and open the assembly tab to see which courses are available. Finishing them will give you a store discount for the same type of items you learned how to assemble. Okay. Well, we can try that later. So we'll go through the perks now. And I think we'll go bigger trash bag. And then we only have this one, so can duplicate items. Okay, so we can duplicate stuff. That's pretty helpful. We'll grab that. And then I think that's it for the perks. Okay. Alright guys, so took a little bit longer than usual on this episode comparatively to the first one, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. See you later.